Here we go.
But yeah, the poor fish died. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
I heard epic. I heard epic music, so I thought that was my cue.
Hi, Andrew.
I was like, well, that must be for me. It wasn't for me. It wasn't. No.
It's been epic this whole time, and it's either for me, Teriak, or Sarah.
We've been waiting. That was your cue. Like,
Oh.
No, I'm pretty sure that's like the bat signal.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's just for you.
I'm pretty sure.
And Tommy coming in with a big 5. Let's fucking go. All right.
That would be funny if like Bruce, his name is Bruce Wayne, right? If like when he was actually needed, it wouldn't even be the bat signal, just be something like music playing around him ominously, and everyone's like, "Where's this fucking music coming from?" And he's like, I gotta go." No relation to the music. I just gotta go.
You're taking a perfectly good joke and you're fucking ruining it. You're taking a perfectly good joke. You're fucking ruining it.
Are you
need to get your teeth.
No, you're just doing the women.
Well, no. I wouldn't say women. No. I have higher expectations for you because you're a dude and you're supposed to be funny.
Actually, dudes aren't funny. They kind of just joke about.
Oh no, they're funny. No. Objectively,
funny.
If
objectively,
married,
they're funny.
If they're married, they just joke about how bad their wedding is, and if they aren't, they just joke about sex.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? No, they joke about subtle truths. That's what makes comedy funny, and why male comedians are hilarious, and female comedians who only joke about their vaginas aren't.
Women never joke about subtle truths ever.
Not really. No, they mostly just talk about their vaginas on stage. Honestly.
Hate that about mainstream female comedians. It's just like,
it's not a joke. That's really what they joke about. It's pretty bad.
There
But
are
notice
funny
said
women, though.
mainstream, right? Like, what about the non-mainstream ones?
Nobody.
Yeah, so I've tangled with quite a few female comedians who weren't mainstream, and sadly, yes, they. In fact, on one panel, I told one, the reason I don't think any of you are funny is because all you do is joke about your vagina. And maybe 20 minutes later, she went into a bit, and you'll never guess what it was about.
No. Her vagina?
Her vagina. You see how the music stopped right there at my punchline? That's because men are funny. That's how that works.
She was probably trolling at that point.
No, she wasn't trolling.
No.
I mean, I would definitely do that if I knew that was going to piss you off.
Well, it doesn't. Why would you think that pisses me off? It's amusing for me.
Oh,
proves his point.
Well, you sounded kind of irritated by it at first.
And how do you count? You're not.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you can give me voice modding lessons. I don't know. I just naturally sound irritated.
That resting bitch voice.
Uh-huh.
No, I have that too. Don't worry about it.
Resting prick face.
Oh, Jesus.
I may also have that. Funnily enough.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I seem to remember back in the politically provoked days when you went on. Yeah, I mean, nobody was confused. Let's just put it that way. Nobody was confused.
Oh, okay.
Except maybe you. Maybe you're confused, but nobody else was ever confused.
God, I just hope you don't talk to Queen Alexa anymore. She is the sussiest bitch right there.
Who?
You mean the sussiest bro? Sussiest dude?
Sussiest bitch. I'm not like, I don't need to misgender her. I may hate
it's not a misgendering. It's not a misgendering. It's just an objective fact. Well, okay, how are you gonna tell me? So Queen Alexa comes on and goes, "How's it going, guys? How are you? How is everybody? I'm a pretty girl. I'm a pretty lady." Like, dude, who the fuck are you guys trying to kid?
You know what her favorite fucking show is? It is literally the most girly fucking show in the world. Hell of a Boss.
Well,
Yeah.
It doesn't negate biology.
Can't all these people with autogynephilia just be gay like all the gays? Do they have to always take it to the next level?
Wait, autogynephilia, don't women also have that?
No.
Yeah, no, women are never attracted to themselves? Really?
No, not really. It's mostly a male thing, yeah. Yeah.
So men can be attracted to themselves, but women can't.
No. It's not that men are seeing... You're not attracted to yourself. You're attracted to the idea that people see you as a woman, and that sexually arouses you. That's what autogynephilia is.
That's the framing that particular anti-trans people use. But in the medical literature, is defined as anyone who has
pull it up. Pull up the medical literature. Let's see what it says.
How do you spell it?
Well, while you're
autogynephilia. It's, by the way, this is a thing that most trans suffer from. Most. And they just pretend that they don't. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You've even agreed with me before that it is.
While you are pulling that up, wrongful rage comes in with the big 5. My woman thinks you're foolish and confused. She told me I have to stop picking on you. Anyways, good night, Tomato, Andrew, and panelists. Thank you, wrongful rage, and tell your lady good night as well. Thank you.
See, when boys like a girl, they pick on her, and when girls like a boy, they're like, "Oh no, stop picking on him," to like all the other boys.
I don't know why you always try to do such a subtle impersonation of what you think a woman is. That's not what a woman is, or how they behave. So here we go. Autogynephilia, defined as a male's propensity to be sexually aroused by the thought or image of himself as a female. Well, it looks like that's a score 1 for Andrew.
So
go ahead and repeat the source. It was PubMed.
So you want to know how that we know that most trans people don't have a paraphilia, which is that's what this would be.
You mean autogynephilia?
No, autogynephilia would be a paraphilia based on your definition. You know what a paraphilia is?
Nope. What is it?
It's any sort of sexual arousal by something that's not considered normal.
No, I mean, so that's an umbrella term.
I don't know. Well, wait a second.
Pedophilia?
I'm not gonna take your word for it. Let's pull up the definition there.
Okay.
And see what it actually says.
More nuanced. I was trying to be.
Say the word again.
I figured you didn't have enough propensity to listen to a trans.
Say the word again for me.
Thing. Paraphilia.
I mean, autogynephilia would be both of them.
Pervert or no?
Paraphilia.
Autogynephilia would be a paraphilia.
Recurring or intense sexual arousal to atypical objects, places, situations, fantasies, behaviors, or individual. So yeah, autogynephilia is just one inside of a.
My apologies. I'm just gonna put it.
That's referring. That's referring to like people want to fuck a park bench, dude. That's what that's referring to.
A moment. I've got somebody. Wesley, are you like just here to spam the private chat? What's going on here?
Wesley Curry's wild. Let him on.
Okay. Well, he's on, but he's just kind of got me nervous. Like
he's not going to porn bomb. He's just going to preach.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Wesley,
that.
tell him how it's going to hell.
Hold on. Andrew was saying something, and I interrupted him. So back to you, Andrew. Thank you for letting me do that.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
You were proving your point.
Oh, yeah. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. My point still stands. It's autogynephilia. Most of them have autogynephilia.
So unless it's a paraphilia, it wouldn't matter. And what we know is that most people with paraphilias, in fact, everyone with a paraphilia, that's like clinically significant.
It's both of them.
Well, no, autogynephilia is a paraphilia. It's
a subset.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, no. If you're talking, let's listen to the definition here. What is a? Tell me what atypical. I just need to know what atypical means. What's atypical mean?
Well, I was assuming you would think that this is atypical.
Yeah, what does atypical mean?
Not normal.
Yeah, not normal.
So atypical. So like people who want to like eat shit and masturbate, that would be atypical, right?
Oh,
so you consider autogynephilia to be normal, just to be clear?
No, I consider it to be like on par with people who maybe eat shit and masturbate. That would be atypical.
Okay, so what we see when we try to treat those people, by the way, is when you give them, when you essentially chemically castrate them, they resist that treatment because they want to maintain their sexual indulgences. Trans people do not, because it's not primarily a sexual thing for us.
Well, no, it's because that's such a fucking bunch. What a bunch of bullshit. It's because.
No, that wasn't.
It's bullshit.
That was
it's because the chemical castration is the fantasy.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Having the castration for the vagina is the fantasy. What a red herring. What a red herring.
No, I actually like.
Holy shit, this is terrible.
I actually prefer. Can we not be rude to Wesley? He's here to save our souls.
And just Andrew, maybe you should listen to a trans woman. It's not. I prefer to have a sex drive. Thank you.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is you want to have the sex drive by being chemically castrated and having a vagina, what you can perceive as a vagina put in.
Not all trans people get surgeries, though.
Yeah.
You're lost.
And the
The ones.
The important thing to note,
yeah.
It's only a part of the transition. I'm only chemically castrated until I can get my surgery and then get my an orchiectomy, which is where I lose my balls as a part of it. And then I only have to take the estrogen, no T blockers, and a tiny bit of testosterone to make sure I have the same amount that a woman would. And
Do you get to keep your
so what?
So if it was just a paraphilia, the transition wouldn't be worth it. The brief time that I'm losing my sex drive wouldn't be worth it. I'd rather just
if it's worth it for people to want to. I don't know. When can I respond? Ever? Do I get to respond ever?
I'm wrapping it up here.
Not with Mel.
Are you sure?
It'd be easier.
Are you sure?
Yes, promise. It'd be easier for me to just wear panties, jack off in bed, and then go to sleep.
Yeah, but that's not the fantasy. That's not the fantasy. The fantasy is that people perceive you as a woman, and part of that is chemical castration. Yes.
No, and
so
honestly,
trans people. Okay, my turn. So trans people who have their bottom surgery is because they want to be perceived as a woman. They have autogynephilia. The literature is very clear on how many have it, by the way, and it's a fucking ginormous amount. Would you like to dive into it? It's a huge amount. Yes, massive percentage who have autogynephilia.
Where's this literature?
Confirmed. Mm-hmm. Confirmed. Yeah, this means that they actually were diagnosed as having autogynephilia. Yes.
Okay, was this before we actually accepted gender dysphoria as a diagnosis?
No. This is even modern literature, and it shouldn't surprise anybody that this is the case. Why would it?
What about self-reports from trans people if they're actually turned on by that?
What about them? Well, I'll take the diagnosis. I'll take the diagnosis percentile over the self-reports. It's going to be way more accurate.
How do you know that just doesn't reflect like deprecated diagnoses still being used today?
What would that be?
I mean, you're just gaslighting.
Yeah. What would that be?
So one of the things you sometimes have to do as a trans person. No, I'm explaining right now. When the DSM comes out with standards that you would qualify for gender dysphoria, sometimes you look that up and you find out what those standards are. You're like, oh, okay, I qualify. You go to one person and he diagnoses you with autogynephilia, even though you can look at what the DSM says and be like, okay, that doesn't really apply to me. But you've already been diagnosed with it, right? Then you have to go to another specialist who may be more of an expert in trans stuff.
Well, yeah, so that could just apply to gender dysphoria itself.
Yeah, but the whole reason why we went.
So what's your? It's like, well, hang on. Let him answer. That could just apply to gender dysphoria itself. So your point wouldn't even make sense.
How come we see though that doctors who have more experience in transgender health are more likely to diagnose gender dysphoria?
Because they have an affirmation bias?
You can't just say that.
Ding ding ding.
That's your affirmation bias. That's what you want to be true.
If other doctors who are familiar with the same literature diagnose it less than people who decide that they're going to specialize, it's just like misdiagnoses from cancer doctors always going to be higher than doctors who aren't cancer doctors. They don't have a bias towards certain things.
Misdiagnoses from cancer doctors will be higher?
Yeah, well, necessarily it's going to be higher. Yeah, necessarily.
If you
for certain types of cancer, sure. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they treat depression first medically, like with medication, and if the gender dysphoria goes away, they don't introduce hormones. That's what I heard.
That
sometimes
that's true.
So
sometimes it depends on how much the trans person is threatening to off themselves.
Well,
no,
it all depends. Yeah, it really is. It's always emotional hostage taking. Let's face it, right? The only reason trans people want you to affirm them is because if you don't, they'll go unlife themselves and doubt teach you. That's it. That's the whole game.
For sure, but I just said that they treat the depression first, and so if it goes away with the SSRIs, they don't introduce blockers. Not everybody gets them.
Sometimes, sometimes it works that way.
How do you make the distinction though? If
Because all a person has to do is say, "Well, I didn't take my depression pills, but I have been taking my depression pills, and I'm still depressed."
So why do you care though?
Why do I care about what is objective reality and what isn't?
But like when you go to your doctor, right? Like that's between me and my doctor. Or if I
that's fine. If you go into your doctor and they're like, Portia, you have vagina cancer. You're right. It's none of my fucking business. But if you walk over to me and you're like, hey, look at my vagina cancer. By the way, it's actually penis cancer. And be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's the difference, Torsia. That's the distinction, Torsia.
It's a cultural issue.
Nobody's doing that. Just to point out as well, the reason.
Hold on, I've never had anybody come up to me asking me to call them XYZ. I don't know if other people have. I've worked in gay nightclubs. Not that it's the same thing.
What? You just heard it today. You just heard this person tell me. You just heard this person tell me you're misgendering. Oh my God, you misgendered this guy in Alexa.
I will back that up and say that in the corporate world.
Were you really that?
Hold on just a second. In the corporate world, Portia, you are required. And actually now you have to sign your email signature with a she, her, he, him, they, them, whatever. And whatever that signature is on their emails, you have to abide by it. And if you don't, you lose your job. Tommy Woosaw coming in with the big $10. Mel, what did you say earlier about being the liberal Andrew Wilson and wanting to debate him? We have the Palpatine here. I dare you to say
why you got your ass kicked the last three. Like in what universe? In what universe would you ever think you could beat me in a debate?
In what universe did I get my ass kicked? No, in what universe
did I get my ass kicked? Last one we had where you threw
Fairyland? Did I get my ass kicked in Unicorn Fairyland? Where was this? I must have been fucking unconscious.
So I guess gender dysphoria isn't your only delusion, is it? Gender dysphoria is not your only delusion?
I want to debate, Mel. In what world have you even won a debate?
I am the feminized Andrew Wilson.
Yeah, fucking right. Feminized.
Women are better. Suck it.
Yeah, well, all women are better than you. You're a fake woman.
True. I'm forever jealous of this woman. You got me there.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to be. You're gonna dress like him and act like him and everything else, and you clearly aren't. It's ridiculous. Like, why do you think that anybody will ever believe this? They never have.
Let it be known then that I aspire to be like Sarah, Ghosty, and Torsia, and all the women, all of them, even the evil ones, even Hillary Clinton, even where's some other evil women. Mother Teresa also do bad things. I forget.
Not really.
Yeah, Mother Teresa, I think was pretty.
Okay, yeah, I can even be Mother Teresa if you want.
Who's the one that
don't go there.
This is my stage, and for you, I can be whatever you want me to be.
Except a woman. You can't be a woman.
Unless you want me.
That's the one thing you can't be.
Unless you want me to be, baby.
Well, or you can't be a dog, you can't be a cat. Oh yeah, you should make it overtly sexual. Like we didn't know you were already a homosexual male, like we didn't know that already.
Make me into your favorite villain.
Yeah, that you're not the only homosexual male who has fallen hopelessly in love with me. I'm sorry that I don't swing that way, bro. Sorry.
Everybody, like it's not just you. Trust me, you're not that special. I do listen.
I don't know. I sound pretty special right now. It sounds like you're kind of putting me up on a pedestal.
Feminized Andrew Wilson.
Yeah, you feminized Andrew Wilson, but I'm not that special. I don't know. It sure sounds like you're trying to make me out to be pretty special.
I'm just stealing your clout when I do that. But no, I was responding to chat through you.
Okay.
You have to be entertaining to steal clout. So, like, let's say for a second you absolutely decimated a debate, which could never happen in a million years. But let's just say you did. Right? It wouldn't matter. Because you're boring as shit. You have to be entertaining for people to watch you. That's the biggest problem you guys have. You always think, I'll be the next, big thing, but you're all fucking boring, so nobody watches your shit. That's the problem.
Sarah, how many super chats have been addressed to me tonight?
Probably all of them, actually.
I rest my case.
But that doesn't mean that they were addressed to you in a positive way, Mel.
Hey, I just want to let you know. That's awesome. Listen. No dunk on Sarah's channel. I'm glad that all 15 of the super chats that came in were addressed to you. right? Now, me, what do I know? I only have the, I don't know, number 3 in the United States super chatted channel that there is. But you know, I'll defer to you. Clearly, you know more than I do.
Look, in wrestling, you have the baby faces and the heels, and we can't all be heels trying to overcome the baby faces, right? I'll be your baby face, and you can overcome me, so that way the crowd.
Oh my god, I have so much better enemies than you. What do you mean? You're not worth being an enemy? What do you mean?
Okay, bye.
This is simply just a snap for Andrew. Branding coming in with a big 5. Ask.
Oh, that's funny.
Ask the Furby individual why John Money had to do those things with those people in order to find out the difference between gender and biological sex, please. And I think we already spoke about that earlier.
He didn't.
Correct?
He was just fucked in the head. And there were plenty of other sex and gender researchers who did wonderful work and didn't do that.
And King TL coming in with the big 5. Tomato, Flo, Torsha, Wilsons. Thank you all. And a Screaming Beagle with the big 2. Tori, you look great. Big simping over there.
So does Ghosty and so does Sarah, by the way. I feel like we need to distribute this love. Sorry, Torsha, if you.
It's okay.
I'm not trying to distract from you.
Here, I just put out a single message, right?
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna show you the difference real quick so that you know, right? As Sarah's channel gets completely inundated shortly with a huge amount of super chats, with me just lifting a finger, right? I just wanted to point out, you know, and when you're crying tonight in your bed, wishing that you were a man because you're never going to be one, or I mean a woman, you're never going to be one. I just want you to remember this lesson. It's good for you.
So if I don't cry, you're going to take the L?
Oh no, you're going to cry.
Come
on, you've been crying about me all night. You want to be that female Andrew Wilson? You don't have the correct plumbing.
So now I don't. Okay, cool.
To be the female Andrew Wilson? Yeah, you don't have the correct plumbing to be the female Andrew Wilson. You don't have the correct plumbing.
I mean, at the very
Furby
least,
also said that
look,
she was going to be the liberal Andrew Wilson, right? I think
I said feminized. That was just
feminized.
Yeah.
I thought
you mean Destiny? You're going to be Destiny?
I'm the liberal. No, I'm the anarchist Destiny.
Lord.
But look,
the state of delusion with you is just never ending.
We clearly at least energies, and you can be in denial of that if you want. That kind of feels like a W for me. But if you can get more super chats and more money than I made her tonight, I will take the L on that front. You at least won tonight's battle.
All right, I will start the tracker now, and I will see where we started. I'm going to write it down so that. There we go. Okay.
It could happen.
Write
like,
it down.
Go either way, as far as I'm concerned.
Let me show you how to grift the correct way, kid.
No, that's one thing I'm not that you are is like grifting or making money off of this. I'm kind of focused on the demographic that's going to be.
Yeah, it's because you can't. Don't cope. You would if you could. You can't. You're not entertaining. You're boring. You're fucking boring. Even your shtick, the trans shtick, everyone has the shtick. Everybody has it now.
Yeah, I won't give away.
It used to be like edgy and shit. You know what I mean? You cut your dick off. Not anymore. Right? Not anymore. No, it's not even edgy.
Good.
Well, it's gotta be
I
more
was
than that
gonna
now.
explain to you my secret plot to replace
go
everybody
further.
who's dealing with like self-promotion stuff like that. But never mind. You can die with that hill if you want.
Yeah, I have a genuine question for Andrew. So, like, you know, you do what you do. You're pretty good at what you do, right? You get a lot of viewers and stuff. Do you think you're like trying to spread a message and like try to like help society, push society in the right way, in your opinion? Is that what you're like trying to do?
No, I'm trying to enrich myself at the expense of all of you fools. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Fuck society. Let it burn. Give me the money. Give me the money, baby. Clip it and ship it. Give me the money.
Little man dollars.
No, I'm just glad you're being honest because I don't know the way you approach things.
Do you see how the chat's laughing? Right? You see how the chat's laughing? It's because they were already annoyed with your stupid ass finger wagging the second you opened your mouth. So me just having fun at your expense, They're having a ball now. That's called entertainment, darling. That's called entertainment, darling. Learn it.
If you actually wanted people, to like turn to Christianity, turn away from feminism.
Shut up. You haven't turned anybody towards any. You've never turned anybody towards anything in your life.
If you wanted to do that, then
you couldn't turn a guy's head in a club if you were wearing a short-cut dress. Calm down, lady.
Why are you being such a fragile little snowflake right now?
What do you mean? I'm having a ball. What do you? How are you gonna act like you're a woman and still white knight? How are you gonna act like a woman and still white knight?
How can you act like you're a man? You can't even let a woman finish what she was saying.
That's exactly what men do, stupid.
That's what a man does.
That's what a man does.
You're too scared of what she's gonna say. You're too scared that she's right.
Oh, no, I'm too scared. I'm too scared. You got me, bro. You got me, bro.
It is like all men. It is like all man children. You're a man child. You're nothing but a man child.
I know. You're nothing but a man child. You get your finger wagging out there too. Go ahead. Lecture me on what a woman. Lecture me on what a woman is.
I don't.
Let me read these while they're coming in for now. Brandon coming in with the big 5. I already messaged, but I'm only here for Andrew. Also, John Money is the grandfather of transgenderism. That's why he was brought up. Degenerate. Wrongful Rage coming in with the big 10. I'm glad I didn't listen and stayed up. My lady, however, said thank you for the good night, Raging Tomato. Yes, you're most welcome, darling.
I'm counting that for me.
John Kell coming in with the big 2 for the grift. Mr. E.
For the grift.
Mr. E coming in with the grift that keeps on grifting. The Mr. E coming in with the big 10. Another super chat to Sarah that somehow proves that Furby is popular, despite barely being able to draw 100 viewers on their own. Pure delusion.
I never claimed to be popular.
LOL. Laughing my ass off.
Well, that's good. Nobody else did either.
All I claimed is that I'm subverting. Super quickly. All I claimed is that I'm subverting the system of self-promotion.
Yeah, you're subverting it, bro.
Ghost 1978 coming in with the big 5. Melanie, explain how your pregnancy would work from conception. Let's fucking go, Andrew.
Well, when my mommy and my daddy had sex, the sperm met the egg, and the spermie went into the eggy, and it went into 2 cells, and then 4 cells, and then 8 cells, and then 6.
Yeah, that's the same thing 2 women can do, right? Like one woman could.
I thought they meant my conception. Like, how
couldn't a woman put the spermies in another woman and she gets pregnant in your world, you lunatic?
No. Yeah.
Yes, they could. You don't even know your own ideology, you dumb fuck. You don't even know your own ideology.
No, you don't make
What did Jesus' mom do to get born?
Jesus' mom? Well, I'm pretty sure the way she got born was through sex between a man and a woman. What do you mean? Did you mean how Jesus got born?
Yeah.
What's this immaculate conception bullshit?
Well,
Can't
she cheated.
Let me ask you
something.
something.
On whatever his name was.
Let me ask something. Can God hypothetically make me pregnant?
Oh shit!
No, not you.
Not.
Because you're gonna be in hell. What do you mean? You're gonna be in hell where the rest of the abominations go. You don't get pregnant in hell.
Take my L's here, okay?
John Kell coming in with the big 5. You're not entertaining, my guy. Crucible Crew for the win. King TL coming in with the big 5. Tommy King and Raging Tomato totally are dating. What the fuck? Are you sending out a Christmas card?
By the way, Tommy King's in my crew, so this one's for me.
Tommy King's hilarious. We love him, especially when he shows up on panel and everybody roasts the crap out of him. Fredo Fonzarelli comes in with the big 5. Andrew brought his cast iron tonight. I'd say that, yeah. Ghost 1978 comes in with the big 2. The Furby has bugs, boys. It's been bugged. And James Fox. What the fuck?
What was that?
Who
just killed an elephant?
James Live Talks comes in with a big 2 for Andrew. That was so good ass. Whoever just dropped it. Jesus.
You see, the entertainment level is already heightened. The grift must continue. Yes.
You're so entertaining, Andrew.
Why then I don't talk like this? I can make a clear sentence.
You shouldn't like do that to your own supporters. It's pretty selfish.
Yes, I should. Yes, I should. What do you mean?
The grift bully your own supporters. Got it.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Just so you know, nobody's meaner to me than my own chat. The thing is that they just hate you a little bit more. They just hate you a little bit more than they hate me. What do you mean?
His chat is brutal.
Rachel's blowing her nose. Look, she's taking that stance. It was really Andrew dropping ass, and she's being a good wife.
Was that a queef? I'm just gonna say it. Was that a queef?
If it was, it's a thing you will never experience.
What if I get my surgery?
No, even if you get your surgery and you fucking put canned air up that gash, it still ain't gonna queef for you, bro.
Challenge accepted.
Oh God, this is so gross. You're so gross. You're so gross.
Inspect the video, and you can spec proof in DMs.
That'll make a good YouTube video.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm sending it to YouTube though.
Brandon coming in with a big 5. Here's another 5 for the Tone Police Degen. Psych, it's for the grift. You know what hurts worse than getting
It's
no
for
money?
the grift.
Oh God. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, thank you, Brandon.
It's for the grift.
Be under the gas, bitch. I don't know how much that's supposed to hurt.
Oh my God. Are you crazy coming in with the Big 10? Furby, how does it feel being roasted? Dog?
How does it feel being
Like
roasted?
me.
How does being roasted
Yeah,
feel?
she don't like it. I'm sure. Or should I say he don't like it?
I don't know
No,
why
I
you guys
actually
think Mel
think-
doesn't like being
I was
humiliated.
gonna say, I think Furby kind of has, because Furby always comes back for more, no matter what.
Yeah, you guys are
And-
getting Furby off.
Yeah,
I love making money for the people who are gracious enough to host me.
I always host Mel.
You mean me? You mean me making the money for the people gracious enough to host me? Because you ain't making nobody anything, tard. What are you talking about?
You might have matched.
I might have matched everything you made for the channel in 5 minutes. No shit. I'm so shocked. I'm
We made at
stunned.
least 75 during the show.
Tommy, you always not going at the Big 5. Let the hate flow through.
Yeah.
Let the hate flow through you.
Do it.
Oh my God, it hurts. Fresh Pelmeni coming in with the Big 8. Hey, I brought my elephant rifle for the fat chicks on here. A real elephant. I'm out. Huh. I don't think we have anybody overweight here. So
Yeah, who the
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
is
supposed to
fat?
be unfunny. So do
Well,
not,
some of us have cut a little off the top, you know?
I'm not supposed to be funny, by the way. So when people bounce jokes at me, that's not allowed.
fair. Koo shot it coming in with the Big 10. Win Crucible. I found tomato from the grift. I love Dark Side and learned how to destroy curb turds like Turdbee. Send them to a crystal. Are you sleeping? Wake up.
Curb
At this
turd.
You guys are all going into the crystals. That's true.
Andrew,
All of you.
fucker, what the
Wait
fuck
a
is
minute,
webcam?
crystal.
What? Okay, cool.
And
I didn't
POV.
know you did crystals there, Andrew. You dealt with crystals there, Andrew.
You do crystal?
What the fuck? Wait, Jess Gerald already gifted 20 memberships? Phew.
20
I mean, it's just going
Holy.
fucking ham. It's going ham over here. What's going on?
That's
And
probably enough.
congratulations. That's a whole lot. Carney's Ride, Angry Snowman, Michael Arnold, David Bachwis, Freedom Fighter, Nick Mercer, Hidden Identity.
Now, do you know why that happened? You know why he sent in those 20 gifted memberships? It's because he knows that there's going to be Crucible crew members in the chat, and he doesn't want them to go anywhere without having the verbal red carpet rolled out for them. So that's why.
I think it's because I incentivize you to get your chat to pay things, so it's actually because of me in the end, and so it's
Yeah, I mean, you're really trying, but nobody here is having more fun than me at the moment watching this.
No, I'm having more fun than you.
I bet
Salo, Wiki Wally, Caddy K, Paige, John Frederick, and Unknown were all gifted memberships. Thank you, Jess Gerald. Everybody say thank you, Jess. That was very kind of you.
And thank you for
Wrongful race.
it couldn't have happened without me.
Just Gerald.
No.
No. If I decided to crash the panel, regardless of who was on it, this is what would happen.
Yeah.
Literally said you're going to do it to make me hell, Andrew. You can't.
Oh, you don't think so? Wait, you don't think so? It's really funny. Ask Sarah. Every time I've crashed one of her panels, doesn't this happen, Sarah?
You're doing it because of me.
100%
Get back.
100%.
You've already said it's because
Andrew
of me.
opened up the grift shop.
No,
Yeah, sorry.
You're not special, Mel.
I'm going to press this button and you're going to take the L. So it was to me. You did it because of me. This is all because of me. Thank you.
No. It's because of me.
That like you're narcissistic.
It's because of me. It's because of moi.
Andrew.
It's for the grift, sir.
Yeah, you sounded kind of jealous that I'm more narcissistic than you there.
No,
you got him. Oh, you got him. You got him. Oh, you Zigmore. You're so jealous of her narcissistic. You got him. Oh,
Remember, like your whole relationships, you're saying, oh, like I noticed I was very narcissistic in relationships and I was very, like patriarchal, and then I changed. I was never changed. Yeah. It was all about you and all that kind of shit.
How come every time you tell me what I've said, you get it wrong? Like, that is a record. I don't think I've seen everyone do that every
It's
time.
very easy. I just quote back to you what you said, and then
yeah, that's it. And then you're wrong. All you have to do is point out what you said.
You're more wrong than a broken clock.
It's actually very easy.
It's pretty simple.
Wrongful rage with the big 5. Straightforward into blasphemy. Not a good look. Furby is definitely getting put in a crystal. Canned air. Laughing my ass off. Thank you, Wrongful.
Hey, you know who knows a lot about crystals is Chris Lestrange, and especially about ones that are good for insertion. And also, if you want to talk about blasphemy, you can blast me on that, baby.
Gross. Disgusting fucking degens.
It was for me. That one counted as for me because I've been in dialogue with them, by the way.
With who?
The last donation.
Jack the Guitar God?
No, the one before, the one that I just responded to.
Oh, Wrongful Rage. Well, I think Wrongful Rage, because Wrongful Rage was checking out earlier, and now they came back just for the grip.
Calling that, though.
He even said up here, I'm glad I didn't listen, and I didn't go to sleep. Now I'm back for more.
But he's still. I think that's for me still.
Are you arguing with me on my super chats?
Just if I get to call it as mine.
No, not that one. Jack the Guitar God comes in with a big 5 for the grip, and that furry is an ugly woman. Yikes.
You see, Jess Gerald said, there just wasn't enough red carpets out for the Crucible crew coming in here, so he made sure to send in 20 more gifted memberships.
There's only one person who I care what they think that I look like, by the way, and that's the person who's going to pay for my facial feminization surgery.
That's fair. Or your mama. Like, I feel like...
Why don't you just go outside and find a random rock and start bashing your face in with it, and it'll have the same effect.
Christ.
Andrew, that's really cool. All your points come from a place of misunderstanding. That's really neat.
Oh, you got me. Yeah, I just don't get it. Oh, if only I just got it. If only I could just understand.
You're very mistaking your ignorance as profound insight.
I have.
There you go. You're just ignorant, boy. Never heard that one from a T before. Even as I wrap them up in their fallacious logical argumentation. As they enter into an infinite regress of what a woman is. Anybody says a woman. Yeah, do me back.
Since you're brave, most Dunning-Krugers at least have a shred of self-awareness.
Yeah, but why don't you?
Because I'm not one.
Oh, got me. I'm not a Dunning-Kruger. No.
You haven't really.
I'm having fun with this.
Me of one. So I didn't get rid of the accusation for you either.
Holy shit! And you even did the second tier. What is that like? $5.99 for all of those? What's $5.99 times 40? 6 times.
Doesn't count. No.
240. Yeah, that's
240.
Yeah, that is 240. That already beat your number, Furby.
I said the first time it probably is an L for me, so I don't care.
Holy shit.
Like I said, I can also justify it being my W because this wouldn't have happened without me. As Andrew said, he's pressing the button right now to prove me wrong.
If I had come over and crashed this panel, regardless of if you were here or not, right? Which I didn't even know you were on the panel before I crashed it. This would have been the result because it's always the result.
Still, you made it. You made it a consequence of my action.
I can actually pull analytics and show every time Andrew's on this panel and what happens.
Right, and had he not said, I'm doing this because of you, then this all wouldn't all be because of me.
Nobody's doing anything because of you. I said watch and learn.
No, you said you're going to take the L once I push this button. So you did this.
Oh no, you'll take the L because you have some sort of bizarre negated sense of self, which is way over and above what you should have.
Oh no,
now, there are legitimately. I'm gonna tell you the raw facts, right? There are legitimately good tea debaters out there. They really are, and they are tough to deal with, like synth posting and others. You suck at it. You should just hang up your fucking wig or whatever, hat. Sorry, your hat. You should hang up your hat.
How do you explain why most of my humor is actually self-deprecating once you think about it?
Well, I mean, you want to try to get in good with people, but you're just not good at it. You're just not good at it.
Oh, okay.
You need to go back. You need to go back to the drawing board and learn how to argue a little bit. And then you can come back. It's like that Street Fighter, where they say, "Go home, little boy." You gotta go work on your shit before you come back and you decide that you're gonna pick a fight. You need to do that.
Andrew,
you're not good at it.
What do you think the market?
You know who you should get a hold of? You should get a hold of Corinth or Synth Posting or these guys. These guys are really skilled debaters. You're not. You're not good. You're not good.
But yet you're not letting me say anything as if you're terrified.
Say whatever you want. I'm done.
This is an interesting question. When do you think the market of people who are doing the exact same thing as you, which is playing the algorithms, is going to get saturated? And then the next generation is going to be like, I've been seeing this since I grew up. This is bullshit. And then people like me who aren't so self-focused on promotion don't go into every stream being like, check out my YouTube channel.
Wait a second. That's so weird. Wait. If you go to my YouTube channel, all it has is a few clips on it. I don't advertise it hardly. I don't play. Hang on, I don't play the algorithm hardly at all. Go look for yourself. In fact, I get punished in the algorithm because I have to delete all my streams because lunatic leftists like you will mass report every one of them.
Yep.
Well, no, it's probably because you actually just break TOS.
So I get punished. No, I don't break TOS ever. But it's not even worth. It's not even worth the person putting in the false report for me to be down for 2 days while YouTube settles it. So the thing is like, no, I get punished greatly by the algorithm more than almost any other creator.
Why are you pretending to be? It's not down for 2 days. Your video just doesn't get shown for 2 days. It's not down.
No, they'll give you a strike. They'll give your ass a strike. And then maybe they'll remove the strike in a week. Maybe they won't remove the strike in the week. But you got to prove it because it's all AI bots now.
You guys are really
Flow State just went through all of this.
But no, but that's I don't believe this.
Change your picture, you know better.
I don't know. I don't buy that this happened. Like I agree that like they're messing certain parts of it up, but I don't agree this happens.
It's happened to me. It's happened to me on multiple different occasions. I've won every single appeal. But it keeps me down for multiple days, and that's the goal. So I don't even. So guess what? I don't even waste my fucking time. I don't put up any of my broadcasts. Nothing. So where's all this promotion you're talking about? Where is it?
You want to put it behind a paywall, if we're being honest.
Like, you mean the place where you want to promote the least? You mean the place you would promote the least that people have to pay to go to? Place?
I recently had a video mass reported, and only the video was taken down for 2 days.
Yeah, sometimes YouTube does that. Sometimes they give you a strike. Sometimes they do all sorts of shit. No, it has nothing to do with the TOS. And by the way, the YouTube execs have now admitted this. Okay, Susan admitted this. That you can put in a false DMCA, copyright strike, you can mass report a video, they'll take it down until the other user can prove otherwise. Almost every creator who's on this panel right now knows exactly what I'm talking about. You don't, because you don't have enough influence for anybody to watch your fucking videos, so nobody bothers reporting them.
Dude, you're a walking TOS violation. You came in here and gave medical misinformation about trans people in our surgery.
That's not. First of all,
I've got.
Wait, you see what I mean? It's not. There's nothing I'm saying which is misinformation.
Just going back.
Nothing.
When you said that, that was medical misinformation.
Oh yeah, that's medical misinformation. A joke. Shut up. You see what I mean? And this is exactly why I have to do what I do, because lunatics like you will say that joke That joke was medical misinformation. It's like, shut up. Fucking worthless mass reporting losers.
For one thing, it was a shitty joke. Secondly, it's
medical misinformation. It's medical misinformation that he told the joke. Oh my god, it's medical misinformation.
Nobody who's a bigot has ever thought of that. Good one. You're so original.
Right.
Yeah, got me. Oh, you got me.
Ghost 1978, Lane Changer, Yahooligan, Dawson Walters, Snow, JM, Wyatt Earp Wrangler, King TL, King Phillip, D's King Hacky, Randy West, Raindrop Lost, Mr. Pumping Vinyl, Just Desserts, Omar, Major Face Palm, Brick Jonesy, Into the Break, and RMH223 were all gifted memberships from Jess Gerald. Everybody, please say thank you to Jess. That was, again, ever so kind.
Yeah, well, and by the way, just real quick, since you said that I'm playing the algorithm, right, or something like this, can you give me the demonstration of how I do that?
No, I'm just saying you're playing the game. Like this.
No, you said I was playing the algorithm. Can you show me how I'm doing that?
Okay, now I'm telling you what I meant because I was just.
But you're such a great debater. You see how dumb you are? You see how dumb you fucking are?
Wait a sec, Andrew. You're not allowed to repeat back what she said. Like that's not fair. You're not allowed to repeat their own words back to them.
He actually does it correctly, Ariac. So Andrew, fuck it. You do play the algorithm, and if you want evidence, go fuck yourself. There.
Oh, you got me. The master debater, going to be the female Andrew.
You're not going to let me explain what I meant, and this is what you wanted me to mean? Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Well, just say that you were lying because you wanted to dunk and you didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. Just say that.
Reasonable, but you don't want me to be reasonable, so I'm going to give you your wish.
My wish is that you would provide evidence for your previous statement that I play the algorithm. What happened is I gave you evidence counter to that, and you shit your pants. You shit your pants to your fake vagina. You shit your pants to your fake vagina, dude.
My wish is that you fucking get over
Oh my god, I can smell it from here. Oh fuck, it's
Try again when you get over it. That would be something that actually shows you're mature, not just a fucking man-child. By the way, I don't hate all men. I just hate all man-children.
And Raging Patriot coming in with his membership saying, Crucible Crew, Andrew Wilson, and Rachel, let's fucking go. Brandon coming with the big five.
Furby.
Pardon me for just a moment. Brandon coming with the big five. My mortgage is due, but I'm under mind control from Lord Palpatine. To the trans Nigerian accent, why are you gay?
Seems like a stupid question, so I'm going to give it a stupid answer.
Fair enough.
You seem really mad now. Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry? We were all having a great time, and we were reading super chats, and this was all good for the channel. Now you're super bad. Why don't you calm down? Calm down.
Who was too afraid to let Ghosty finish what she was saying?
Ghosty's fine. Like what's really funny? I have a lot of respect for Ghosty. Ghosty has come in good faith multiple times and debated with me. Brutal Bloodsport debates, right? Never had a problem with her. Not even once. Never. No community harassment from mine to Ghosty. Correct, Ghosty? Never once.
I never accused
Same thing. Hang on. Stop. Same thing back, right? So, you know what? Here's the thing, right? I have more respect for a person like Ghosty than I do for you. Ghosty's not over here making wild allegations like I play the algorithm, can't back the shit up. Ghosty's not talking all the shit. That would be you.
Well, it's like I said, I was willing to admit that I misspoke and give a more rational explanation. You cut me off before I gave the rational explanation, so then I backtracked and said, fuck you, you can deal with it.
Yeah, so it's my fault that you lied. I get it. Yeah. Maybe my fault. My fault that you lied.
If you would have shut the fuck up, you would have gotten a real concession.
You got me.
More, it's soon comes in with a big 10. Not only did you fail at taking credit for being a woman, but you're taking a massive L for trying to take credit for all the chats being sent on behalf of Andrew. Win, Andrew, win Crucible.
When did I try to take credit for being a woman?
Cool.
No, you try. Well, you mean definitely. Come on.
Koo shot it coming in with the big five. What kind of crystal do you want to be put in
Amethyst. There's this amazing song by the Claypool Lennon Delirium called Amethyst Realm.
I don't know. I haven't heard it. Mrs. D coming in with the big 15.
You got to be quiet and let Sarah read her super chats. What's wrong with you? Can you have enough respect for Sarah so that she can fund her own channel through super chats? Is that okay with you? Can we at least let her read her super chats before you butt right the fuck in, you disrespectful jerk? Why don't you calm down? Let her read her super chats.
Everyone's butting in. I'm allowed to respond to super chats that are for me, and I was trying to have
still butting in. She had barely started to read it. She had barely started to read it. You cut in. Calm down, guy. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Yeah, cool.
You're supposed to be a feminist, Furby. You're supposed to like let women speak, and now you're speaking over them.
By the way, Andrew,
this goes directly to like funder kids and shit, man. Why you fuck with her super chats? Let her roll.
Because Andrew, that song would scare the shit out of you. It's about a ghost.
Stop trying to silence women, Furby.
And Andrew, that song would scare the shit out of you because it's about a ghost who comes in, screws a man's wife, and that wife enjoys it way more than her sex with that man, and ends up with that ghost. Yeah.
Oh, you got those are brutal. I don't even know what the fuck you're babbling about. Just trying to be nice and kind to poor Sarah on her channel. She sent me this really nice thank you letter. Right? It was really nice. It was all handwritten, stuff like this. And I just wanted to make sure that she could read her own super chats so that she could respond to her supporters. And your big mouth can't stop for 5 seconds. Now, please, Sarah, continue with your super chat reading.
More than I have at this point, Andrew.
This is D going in with a big 15. Pipe down, Mel, and learn how to pronounce women correctly. Woman. Andrew, man, said send money. I send money. Patriarchy for the win. # Crucible Grift Crew.
Look at all this sexism rolling in. This fucking sexist bastards hating on single moms, and they're just rude and mean and awful.
Andrew, I've seen your debate with the feminists. You agree that the patriarchy, right?
Yeah, I like the patriarchy. I'm trying to let Sarah get through her super. You're still interrupting. She's just trying to get through her super chats.
No,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's just a yes or no.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You're the one who can't calm your tits.
Yes, of course. I'm for the patriarchy. Right now, the patriarch is trying to let Sarah read her super chats. What the hell's wrong with you?
Stop prattling.
Holy shit.
You're prattling.
Tommy Wusa coming in with a big 5. Win Crucible Crew. Thank you again, Tommy. Mr. E coming in with a big 2. Hey, Mel, get good scrub. DebateUniversity.com.
Gross. I would make a much better debate course.
Oh, Dat Bo Sleestack comes in with the big 5. This Furby character ain't helping the tease case that they're not just overly sexualized degens. This is for Papa Palpatine rebuking this insolence.
It's like I
said. Destroy. You're
Andrew,
still interrupting.
You're trying to do super chats right now. So
yeah, I know. I was enhancing them. I was enhancing them. You know, like kind of how you try to do with your chest to pretend you're a woman. I was enhancing this. I was enhancing it.
Super chats are not being done, Andrew. Andrew, the super chats aren't being done.
You're right. So let's let her read them.
By the way,
you're right.
You want me to be, baby. If you want me to be sexy, I can be sexy.
Oh wow, you made it all sexual. You made it all gross and sexual again. What a shock! What a shock!
Just saying,
you're so edgy. Oh, you're so edgy. You wanna have sex with dudes in their butt. You're so fucking edgy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right.
You're Edgelord 2.0. I never heard that one before.
No, I want them
and Furby, in order to get the sexy voice, you actually have to lower your tone.
Oh, I know.
Like this, and you say, Jess Gerald coming in with the 50.
I don't want to be sexy for
How's this for a Crucible promotion?
You see, now that's how it's. You'll never be able to do that, no matter how many voice modding lessons you get. You'll never be able to do it.
I love the patriarchy.
What the fuck is voice modding, by the way? What the fuck does that mean?
Oh.
Yeah, it's that voice right there that's not yours.
What is voice modding?
Like what is your actual voice? Does it sound like do you go, "What's up, Chuck? How you doing, Fred? How you doing?" Is that how you actually sound?
I can talk really low.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. There it is.
I've done something called voice training. I don't know what this voice modding shit is, but I've done voice training. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that sounds right. There we go.
You didn't even get the fucking word right.
Let's get the real demon out of there.
Let's get the words right, okay, Andrew?
Oh my god. A Kushana coming in with the big 5. The Crucible Crew are the guys, but we aren't those guys, not one step back. Thank you, Kushot it. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Tommy Woosah coming to the big 5. Mel, let the hate flow through you.
Let the hate flow.
I do. It turns me on.
Aspar coming.
Oh, look, another gay joke. Wow, it's so edgy.
Aspar coming with a big 2. Mel is Dunning-Kruger and looks like Freddy Krueger.
Every fucking time. And it's not... I don't even like because
and has Dunning-Kruger.
Whenever I see someone wear the striped red and black shirt, they always get called Freddy Krueger, and I wore that on stream, so I was like, people are gonna call me Freddy Krueger now because of this stupid shirt, aren't they?
Wrongful Rage coming in with the Big 10. Had to find Andrew through other debaters in whatever pod. You just from when Jim Bob made you look foolish. I was here for your opponent. He takes the W. Also, Andrew takes the W after show. This is the crazy after show after all. The wannabe, Killdrake coming in with the big 5. The wannabe woman can't actually debate and gets all whiny. This is why the grift is winning, bro. Do better. Glad to see you having fun, Andrew. And pardon me for just a moment. My son has woken up. You guys can take over the panel for a moment.
You all can go fuck yourself. I hate you all. No, I don't like any of you.
So the second she's gone, you're gonna try to like ruin her channel. Very, very kind of you.
No, I was hoping to start shit. It was supposed to be
very kind of you. Very kind. Instantly trying to sabotage your channel right away. Couldn't help yourself, could you? Dude, that's how angry and upset you are. You need to calm down.
Because the whole thing's supposed to be like you're supposed to behave. So I was like, how can I not behave? And if there's like a better way, I would have done it. Did he just like? Oh no, you're still there. I think you left because that camera angle is so fucking weird.
You're still crying a lot. It's pretty fun to watch, but maybe you should chill out till Sarah gets back at least.
Every time I come at you, I'm crying.
Is this like a disorder where you have to have like all the attention in the room on you? The Furby has that, whatever that is.
It's an ODD. I think it's
oppositional defiance disorder. I think I have it too. That's a David Rovik song. It's really good.
No, I thought ODD for you was only diddling dicks, but what do I know?
I'm bisexual, loser. Get it right.
Oh yeah, what a shock! Well, so you do dudes. Well, I never thought that a gay man put on a wig and called themselves a woman. Never would have figured that one out.
No, still not gay. So do you understand differences between things?
Okay, well here, let's put it to the test. Have you ever sucked a dick?
Sure.
Yeah, you're gay. You're gay.
But I've looked more vagina than
If you suck one dick, you're gay. It's really so. Here's the algorithm. You ready? You ready? Sure. Step 1. If you've ever sucked a dick, you're gay. Done.
No, that's bisexual.
Yeah, gay. It's gay, bro.
See, you just don't understand what sexual orientation is, because that's
yeah, I know. I'm totally confused. If you've had a dick, a man's cock in your mouth, you're gay.
Yeah.
Well,
I co-sign.
Okay. Anybody here confused about this? Hang on. Is there anybody here? Anybody who's confused about this? If you've had a man's dick in your mouth and you're a man, you're gay. Anybody confused?
Yeah.
No.
Why do you not know what's sexual?
That makes sense.
Nobody's confused. Nobody's confused except you. What a shock! The mentally ill person's confused. They didn't know that they were gay. They had no idea.
You don't know what bisexuality is?
Well, that would still be. That would still
gay and straight.
Gay.
It's gay and straight.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of a contradiction?
No, it's a well.
No, logic is universal.
Attraction to both sexes, right? Gay is attraction.
No. This is really simple. You're a gay dude that has sex with women too.
That's called bisexuality.
So you
right?
can be qualified, and you can inherit gayness. I can't disqualify my gayness and inherit straightness.
Actually, like part gay, part straight. Maybe I don't know.
Who cares?
My
apologies.
My apologies to the panel. He woke up. I had to go tuck him back in and give him some water. Killdrake coming in with the big 5. The wannabe woman can't actually debate and gets all whiny. This is why the grift is winning, bro. Do better. Glad to see you having fun, Andrew.
Well, yeah. I mean, I have a long week of content, so I try to crash one panel a week. I just always try to do that because I think it's good when people support those channels and things like this that are starting out. I was there too. It sucked. It wasn't fun. It's a lot of grind. So yeah, I like doing that.
Stop whining.
Yeah, it's a lot of grind trying to start a channel. It really is.
So much whining. So much
that's what you took from that as whining?
I could ask you the same thing in a lot of instances.
Okay.
Whining. I think it's recognizing the hard work that content creators put in, especially in the beginning. It's not a smooth process by any means.
I wish people would recognize.
Process.
I wish people would recognize the hard work I put into curing Dunning-Kruger syndrome.
Mr. Boulay.
All you got to do is cure it for yourself. I mean, then we'll recognize it.
Okay, I guess likewise, Andrew. All you need to do is realize you're trans, and then you can get over.
Oh, you got me turned. Yeah, I'll say the same joke to you just said to me. Oh, that's brutal. I'll never recover.
Logic is consistent, right? Then why not?
You've never had consistent logic in your life.
Okay.
You literally think you're a girl. That's the opposite of logic.
So
that's the opposite of logic.
Let's say hypothetically that it was wrong logic. Does that mean that all the logic I use after that is inherently wrong? I can't use right logic anymore?
No, of course not. But if somebody is so wrong, somebody's so wrong about something that's so paramount to the human experience, I can't take them seriously about anything else. I mean, maybe it's a defect of mine, I guess. But I just can't.
When all you do is refer to the Bible, when all you do is refer to the Bible for morality, I can't take you seriously either.
No, it's really funny because I basically always use secular arguments. I don't know what you're talking about. Including with you, dummy. Including with you.
You think that secular people can't have morality because you can only get morality from a tangible thing like the Bible.
Sure, just go ahead and show me saying that anywhere ever.
Okay. You're not you're agreeing to it, and
I don't have no proof.
Just make sure. Is this Mr.
Why are you
E?
agreeing to it and asking for
Hold on, just
proof?
a second. I need to voice confirm. Is this Mr. E?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
It's definitely
so why are you agreeing to it and asking for proof? Very useful.
And Mr.
So
Blake,
why are you agreeing to something and asking for proof at the same time?
Hold on, let me get to these last people over here. Mr. Belay coming in with the Big 10. This super chat is sponsored by.
No, of course I just. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut in.
Oh my God, Andrew, you gave her so much shit. Oh my God. Mr. Boulay.
Her? Wait, what?
Stop it. This super chat is sponsored by Tactical Soap from Grondike Soap Company. Try our new scent. It's what a grift smells like. So breathe it in, baby. Try Tactical Soap today.
In any case, no, the reason I knew that you were a lying, gutless scumbag T is because I've never said that morality comes from the Bible. That would be an absurd statement, sir.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say that.
Never happened. Never happened ever in history. I would never say morality comes from the Bible. That would be idiocy.
So it comes from God?
Well, now that's a different claim, isn't it?
Well, how do you know?
Well, wait a second. That's a different claim, isn't it? But it's a different claim, right?
Yeah, but how do you?
But what was the T's claim? What was the T's claim?
I wasn't there, but you said morality.
You weren't there 5 seconds. You weren't there 5 seconds ago when the T claimed that I said morality came from the Bible.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different conversation or something.
Yeah, so it's a different claim. Different claim if you say morality comes from God than to say it comes from the Bible. It was how I knew that the T was full of shit, like always.
How do you interpret God, though?
Okay, so first, can we differentiate the claims? And can you say that when the T said,
the Bible.
So real quick, yes. So if we're differentiating the claim, then the T just lied, right?
I don't know if it's a lie, but maybe inaccurate. Yeah.
What?
I feel like they want you to teach it, Andrew, but they're just weird about it.
But I don't understand. I don't know how to engage. I don't know how to engage with liars. Like the T just said that I claimed all morality comes from the Bible. I didn't claim that.
Okay, cool. Then I misquoted you because I thought you said Bible.
So you lied. Wait, you lied. You spoke with authority on something that you didn't know about on purpose with intent. That would be called what?
I asked you. I didn't.
What's that? Hang on, now. What's that called? When you speak with authority on something.
I asked you. That's not speaking.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You said you have. You said you have claimed.
Mm-hmm. I asked you if that was correct.
Nope. You said you have claimed.
Go back in the FOBs, folks. It's all there for you to see. The evidence is there.
Yeah, it is all there for you to see. You said that's pretty rich coming from a guy who's claimed that all morality comes from the Bible.
Terry, I said I'm pretty sure. Does that mean I'm definitely sure or I'm pretty sure? Does pretty sure mean definitely sure?
You were trying to
You're making a claim.
Yeah.
Does pretty sure mean definitely sure? Yes or no? No, right? So if I'm not definitely sure,
you just said that you were asking. You were trying
to.
You're trying to skate.
Yeah. Now you just lied again. You said I was just asking. You weren't even asking. You were making the claim. Now you just lied twice.
Actually, look, because when I say I'm pretty sure about something, that's leaving room for you to correct me.
No, you didn't say pretty sure. You made the claim, and then after I said no, you said, "Oh well, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Backtrack like a motherfucker," and then you just lied again about it.
If Ariak is right, then it still wouldn't matter. If he is right, and either way, you clearly don't understand rhetoric.
Why can't you just be like sorry? Like
how do you lie? How do you lie? How do you lie about a claim? How do you lie about a claim and then lie about the meta conversation about the claim? That's bizarre. That's crazy.
Why do you have to speak for me? Torsia,
because it's fucking exhausting. That's why.
You shouldn't be a little snowflake and accuse me of lying.
Stop silencing the voices now.
He's being a snowflake and accusing me of lying. Instead of just being like, I guess Mel was wrong.
Like when you lie, though, about what they say.
Good thing I didn't lie.
Oh my god!
Whoa! You're so angry. You're so mad. Whoa! You need to calm down. Calm down.
You're the fucking liar here who says I'm lying. You know damn well I wasn't.
Why is it so hard?
So
to
triggered.
Like, you know what? I'm sorry. I misspoke.
I was gonna do that, and guess what?
But you didn't do it, did you? It's always
I was going
to say something. It's
no, you can't.
I was going to correct my lie until I realized that would make Andrew laugh.
Sorry if I didn't want to interrupt Ghosty. Sorry if I didn't want to interrupt Ghosty while she was talking to Andrew. Just like, I'm sorry.
You're looking the whole time. Come on. Like, I used to do this shit with
defending Andrew's lie, you fucking idiot.
I'm calling. No, I'm not defending.
Yes, you are. Yes, you fucking are right now. You're a dumbass bitch who doesn't understand.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's the inner patriarchy leaking out, Furby. You need to correct
yourself. Oh, man.
Yeah. And if Torsia stood on the bottom of the ocean and looked up, she could breathe.
Listen, I can tell you this. The most honest person on the panel.
Fucking pick me.
The most honest woman on the panel is Torsia. You know how I can tell you that Torsia is the most honest woman on the panel? I know this for sure.
You're definitely not saying this because you took your side. You're so predictable.
Right? Because she.
No. I'm you're spurging out, bro. But anyway, so Torsia. The reason I know that Torsia is the most trustworthy is because Torsia is the only one. Every woman who's present here, which wouldn't include you, of course, for obvious reasons, but the reason that Torsia is the most trustworthy is because Torsia.
So brave for saying I'm not.
Well, you're so man. You're still just freaking out. You're freaking out. Like
being so brave for saying
still freaking out.
Wrong man for needing to say every time that I'm not a real woman.
Yeah, that's true. I have to correct what is not real. But anyway, freaking out. You're so angry. Can you just calm down? Can you calm down?
Calm down, because you're the one who can't stop talking gender. I'm the one who's
you're freaking out.
I want to hear why Torsia is the most honest person.
No, he's just jerking himself off because he just got a compliment.
I want to hear it. Shut up.
Valid that compliment. Well, too bad. You can kick me.
I love Torsia, so I want
Whoa! Now you gotta. Now you can't behave enough. They gotta kick you off the panel.
Gloves are
off. You're so angry.
Jerk himself off.
Were your T levels down? You had to increase them, or what? Why are you being very aggressive?
Definitely up. I haven't been able to hormones. So thank you for asking. And you're going to deal with my feminine rage.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It doesn't seem very feminine.
You're the one who's telling me to calm down. Oh, calm down, please. I'm too fragile to handle your feminine rage.
Oh, you're feminine. Yes, very feminine.
Brandon coming in with the big $5. We are Venom, sounding ass. Always been a man, always will be. Sorry to break it to you. Reagan shouldn't have gotten rid of the mental institutions. Bill Hicks coming in with the big 5. Let's fucking go, Crucible crew. We should show some love for Teriak too. He did great in the debate today. Cheers for dropping in, Andrew. Love your work.
Okay, so Teriak's a friend of mine, right? And the Crucible always rates Teriak. Love the guy. And yeah, we'll keep it there.
Appreciate you, man.
Anymore.
Fair. And Just Gerald coming in with another 20 Raging Tomato memberships.
Whoa.
Let's see. So that's what, 60 so far from him? Jesus Christ. And the lucky winners looks like we've got Patrick Barnes, Tommy Wusa, Randy West, Imperious, Jeremy Ryan, Kristen KP, Nathan Jangzuk, Christy, Saint Rye, Shai Hollid, Mercy, John Waltman, Tammy Tianke, oh shit, it's moving. Oh no, go back. No, go back. Okay, I missed it. Where'd it go? Fuck. Oh no, it skipped all the way down. All right, well, I'll just have to move on. But thank you, Jess Gerald, for another 20, and everybody say thank you to Jess. Wrongful Rage coming in with the big 10. Furby, you actually thought this interaction between Andrew and yourself would go differently. It's going poorly for you. It's like watching a wrestler punch a toddler on PCP. It's actually pretty funny. And Jess coming in with another 10.
You're gonna get that feminine rage started again. Calm down, Sarah. You're gonna get that feminine, very feminine rage starting again.
I think that just said you were being punched by a toddler on PCP, dude, bro. Like, that sounds sad.
Just Gerald coming in with another 10. Who's the bombshell in the bottom right being reasonable? I believe that's Torsha. And Jess White tapping in on her new membership. Welcome, my friend. And Killdrake coming in with the big 5. Has to lie about lying, then gets super aggressive. Sounds like testosterone is working like it's supposed to.
God damn, I wish I knew people knew what the line was. That would be really helpful in this conversation.
Mike 23 coming in with the big 10. Listen, Melanie, what Torsha was doing is saving you the trouble. Dude, you're getting destroyed. I'm sorry to say this to you, but you're disintegrating. Say it for me. Thank you. Andrew is kicking the shit out of you. Love, Torsha.
Yet he was just begging me to turn down my female rage and had to accuse me of lying. That almost sounded that. You know what? That comment was a lie. Okay, that super chat was a lie.
Well, I feel unsafe here, so I'm gonna go.
But wait, I haven't outed why you're the. But why I trust you? Why I trust you the most, Torsha? I haven't outed that yet.
Well, I gotta go take my dog off.
Do you want me to disconnect? Torsha?
You gotta what your dog off?
She's got to let her dog off.
It totally
Torsha,
lagged.
do you want me to disconnect you on my end?
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good night, Torsha.
Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Like, I don't know about you guys, but I heard her say I have to go my dog off, and that's why I asked because it lagged.
Only you would hear that. Michael Rudko coming in with the big 5. Is it possible to be transmission racial? Why or why not?
Hey, can we get Andrew's what he was saying about Torsha? The rest of it, I still am curious.
Well, I couldn't possibly say it without Torsha here. That would be rude.
And he can't.
That wouldn't be very gentlemanlike. You know?
And he wouldn't get his dingalingy sucked live. Who doesn't like that?
Gross, DJ.
Who wouldn't like that?
So, Andrew, your definition of a lie is someone being wrong about something, just to be clear?
No, you weren't wrong. You just, with intent, made a claim that you didn't have any evidence for, and you said it with authority, which sounds like a lie to me.
No, yeah. I literally just, I use...
See, lying is when you have the intent to tell something which is not true.
Yeah, but you don't know that I have the intent. You don't know that I have the intent.
If you weren't authoritative, if you weren't so authoritative about it, it sounds very authoritative.
You're just making it up. No, I said
absolutely not. If you sound authoritative about a claim that you make, and then instantly that's proven wrong, and then you begin to backpedal and you refuse to admit that you're wrong, it sure sounds like a lie.
I don't know what words mean. If you think pretty sure is authoritative.
Well, when you're all done with the fem rage, let me know, and then I'll respond. Go ahead.
Figure out definitions. You can try again.
So now I can talk. Or you can spurg out again.
Yeah. Have you figured out the definition of lying, for example? Because you still
Yeah, it's intentionally saying something which is not true, which is what you did.
No,
that'd be a lie.
Intentionally say something untrue.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not.
Yeah. You had zero. You not only did you have zero evidence, but then you presented it as though you did, and you were the authority. In fact, I can back this claim up by you saying, "Okay, I will then. I will go find those clips then."
That doesn't make it intentional.
Yeah, why?
That sure sounded intentional. Sure sounded intentional.
You admitted to
I
Ghosty.
did.
You admitted
And
to
what
Ghosty that you had the general same idea. That I had the general idea, right? Is that you?
No, it's two different claims. Two different claims.
Entirely
Very different claims. Very different
You're
claims.
the fucking liar. They're so different. You're right. You're the fucking liar.
Oh, you got me.
Do you think this is a debate, Furby?
Wait, how's that a lie? Are those not two different claims? Are those two different
No,
claims?
it's just an awful debate.
Still spurging.
I can
Still
prove
spurging.
intent.
That's Andrew
Still
Worst,
spurging.
right?
I can prove intent. So
You're still spurging.
intent.
Andrew Wilson.
I can prove intent. I can
Oh,
prove intent.
okay. I was thinking Worski. I'd like to say something with authority.
I can prove intent. I can prove
All
intent.
Mexican food is made of the same
I
six
can
ingredients.
prove intent. I can prove intent. Thank you. So when Ghosty
Wrong
said,
claim, Trippy.
"I can prove intent,"
Yeah, okay.
I can prove intent.
Still spurging. This guy's still spurging out.
I can
I had to
prove
count
intent.
them.
I can prove
Yeah.
intent. I can prove intent. Thank you. So when Ghosty
Oh.
said that, Andrew, you're
You're
basically referring to the
insufferable.
Bible when you say that you look to God for morality, because how else would you get your morality from God if not through the Bible that shows that they're not really that different, are they, you fucker?
No, they're totally different claims. That's how Revelation works.
You're still
Stupid.
saying that.
For
It shows
instance,
you're lying with intent.
for instance, let me just. I'm
No, the
trying to
fact that
respond.
you-
I just let you speak. You can't even let me talk. You're spurging out. So you go ahead. You go ahead, sir. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
They're completely the
Go
same
ahead.
thing. And it shows that you're lying with intent.
Okay, are you done now? Do you want me to respond? Or are you going to spurg out more?
On to the fact that they're completely the same thing, and thus that shows that you're lying with intent.
So are you going to keep spurging out?
Yeah, they're the same thing, and you're
You're going to keep spurging out. So I mean, if all you're going to make is a declarative claim that can't be responded to, then I'll just let you make it, I guess. Go ahead.
You can think of a response. That's up to you.
Okay, so are you going to be quiet long enough for me to respond, or?
You keep responding, and I'm not interrupting you. So you're
Okay, great. So don't interrupt.
You think
You're still interrupting me.
Respond.
You're literally still interrupting. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're throwing-
you do realize that there is or was many well, actually there still is, but there's many places on planet Earth where there was no Bible. Did all those people go to hell?
Yes.
do with anything.
Oh, sorry.
Because if you say the claim is the same claim because you only get revelation through the Bible, then that would necessarily mean anybody who didn't have access to the Bible, post-Bible, would go to hell, stupid.
Sure. Let's say
Which
say
would
that.
be-
Well, then
So-
it looks like your claim has just been negated again, and you're so dumb. How did you not think of that? It was so easy to think of. You didn't even think of it.
So
How?
you get your
How could you be
morality-
this fucking stupid? How could you be this dumb?
How could you lose your own plot? You lost your own plot
Get
here.
your morality.
You said that
Oh, you got me.
You said
How
that
do you
if
interpret what
you
God
said,
is?
Give you your moral.
you said if we're being consistent, then everyone who didn't have the Bible would have gone to hell. And I said yes to that. That's we're being consistent.
Yes.
How is that
Wait, okay. But okay, wait a second. You just said that the reason you knew I was lying is because there's no other way to get revelation from God than through the Bible. How else would you do it, Andrew? That's how I know you're lying. And yet this very obvious thing, which almost all theologians know, which is right in front of you, you missed it. So you fucked up. That's how we know that your intent was always to lie, and you're just spurging to cover it up. You're spurging to cover it up.
Read the Bible. Are you saying you haven't read the Bible?
What does that have to do with anything?
If you've read the Bible, then you probably got your morality from the Bible. It'd be disingenuous to say you didn't.
How can your morality be objective without the Bible?
I'm going to be objective with it. You fucking idiots.
Are you like interpreting a voice in your head or something? Like,
Well, whether or not I am, or whether or not I respond to this claim, has nothing to do with whether or not these are completely separate claims, which the gentleman still won't acknowledge they are. Whether or not he lied. Hang on, Ghosty, my turn, Ghosty. Right? So if you want to do a debate on this, right, your secular ethics versus Christian ethics, I'm happy to do it. But here's the thing. I still need the gentleman to admit that he lied through his fucking teeth, did it with intent, and when he tried to pull a got you, where else would you get revelation about the Bible? Got proven wrong in seconds with just a simple logical argument. And now we can demonstrate how we know that he was lying through his fucking teeth.
No, you didn't.
If she lies to you that she lied, would you be okay with that?
Well, I don't know. You're lying to me right now by saying she.
Good. Yeah, I'm
Wrongful rage coming in with the big 5. Now you can't read. Furby, you can't stop taking L's. It's like your only letter you know how to take. L's for Furby.
Indeed.
Since I don't know how to read, I'm just going to assume that says W's for Furby. I also can't interpret words, so.
It's dyslexia.
I read it to you, though.
Yeah, no, I can't interpret words, especially when I don't want to. I'm much like my own opponent.
Especially when it's the words man and woman.
Yeah, I think it.
Yeah, especially like the words gender and sex and the difference between them.
This is why I said you're a bad faith debater the first time I ever met you.
And man, here's the thing. Flow state, you can't say anything about flow state. Doesn't even like me. Doesn't even like me.
One of you who actually understand the difference between gender and sex, that will be a game changer.
Yeah, but Flow State eats corn the long way.
Oh, God.
The long way.
It's already gay enough in here.
He was like, how come it comes out the same way it goes in, Trippy? And I was like, that's because you're eating it wrong. And he was like, but it comes out the same way it goes in, even if I eat it right. And I was like, you got a point. So do peanuts.
Double down on the gayness.
Yeah, all right, Crucible Crew. I only got about 10 minutes. You might as well make it rain real quick before we wrap this up.
To prove me wrong, because this is all for me.
No, it's because it helps my enormous ego, which I should have. Because I'm clearly superior to you in every single respect that you can think of.
The more you demonstrate it to me, the more it shows that you need to demonstrate it to me, which inflates my own ego.
It doesn't sound like your ego's inflated. You sound pretty butthurt, which is probably not a new feeling for you.
I thought we were doing IBS. You're supposed to go. Melanie, you're supposed to go. Andrew's running away from the fight. Preemptively told us it's 10 minutes. He's running away. Oh my God, IBS. That means Melanie wins because you left or whatever.
No, I'm not saying that till he's gone, so he can't defend himself, obviously.
Okay. Sorry about that. Teriak didn't tell me.
I'm still thinking about the corn.
The long way.
No, but like that's the problem with the
patriarchy. Until you try it.
It never recognizes female rage as empowering. It only recognizes it as a bad thing, whereas male rage is supposed to be empowering. So again, gender bias.
Like right after I get male rage, I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh Lord.
That makes sense, actually. That is IBS.
It's like everything double. Went through my stomach twice. It's pretty quick though.
Maybe you actually have two stomachs. Wait, no, that'd be the opposite.
I don't know. I'm a clown. I don't really know my own biology. Flo just, the fuck is going on? I was gonna say that when I first came in here, I was gonna say, what the actual fuck is this right now? It was loud.
No, I don't even know what happened. We were talking about
some dude cake. Got roid rage. I don't know.
Nice.
We were talking about cake, and we were talking about gay, not gay.
Well, I mean, if you really want to boil it down, I mean, like, if you take LGBT and Q and you look, you're like, isn't Q also G? And isn't B also kind of G?
And can't you be T? And can't you be T without being G? So why is T even in the LGBT?
I'm not really sure, but let's chalk it up to G. Can we just call it all G from now on?
It's pretty G.
I think it's all G.
It's pretty G. Yeah, it's pretty G.
It's just G and maybe L if you want to throw that in there.
But if you're a G, you're already an L. So
it sounds like it sounds like you all want it to be G, and you're like mad that it can't just be G.
Oh yeah, super upset. And all those people on the panel right now are just like, oh, if only I'd had a dick in my mouth. I mean, if only.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, gee, I'm so jealous. I could have been Destiny and sucked guys off. Oh, I'm just so jealous.
I've only seen
I can't even be fake mad at that.
Listen to you, Spurgeon. Listen to you, fucking Spurgeon. It's just so fun to watch.
If I had a dick in my mouth, I'd have a hard time in the bathroom.
Hold on. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up.
No.
Torcha's back.
No, I don't-
Everybody, I will put everybody backstage if you don't shut the fuck up right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
So
okay.
you sound like
fine.
a super fan.
No, stop it. I want to hear why Andrew thinks Torcha, the lovely Torcha, is the most honest.
Well, she's not here, and I would.
She's here now.
It would be.
I'm here and I'm ready.
Right here.
She is.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, right? This is so as a general rule, I don't out DMs. Everybody knows that, right? Unless I have to do it to defend myself. I feel like this one though I can out and Torcha won't be mad.
Okay.
I was talking with Torcha back and forth, and she said something profound. She said, don't trust any of these bitches online, including me. And I was like, you're the most trustworthy fucking woman that I've ever talked to on this whole fucking space. She said, don't trust any of these bitches, including me. And I was like, damn, that's an honest woman.
Thank you so much.
That makes perfect
sense. It was a long time ago, too.
Yeah, that is the thing. Those are the things that stick with me.
Pick me behavior.
Very clever reverse psychology.
And the Raging Patriot comes in with a big 5. The Furby runs backwards, naked through a cornfield, lubed up with Diddy oil. Let that sink in. LOL. Oh my.
You're all fucking like fantasizing about me nonstop. It's
But
really
hang on. I'll give you the second part. I'll give you the second part, right? So we didn't get to the second part. Second part is she's never asked me for
Hey, I'm sick of this already. You're gonna have to put me back.
Yeah, shut up,
This is
Tard.
supposed to be done already.
She never asked me for a single thing. Not a single thing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Man, that's so.
Mrs. D comes in with the big 8. Crucible Crew is going to support Teriak now. Yes, Teriak is live as well if you guys want to shoot over there, if you enjoy the debate. Wrongful Rage coming in with the big 10. Grift for the tomato. Yes, the grift that keeps on grifting. And Moritz soon comes in with a big 5. After Andrew's butthurt burn, we got to call the woman impersonator Lou Sassel from now on. Who's Lou Sassel? Sassel. Am I saying that right?
Loose asshole.
Oh my god.
Yay! Yay! Woo! Good job.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that one.
Are you still reading? No?
Nope, that was it for now.
Yay! I have a question, Melanie. If you fell down in a cucumber patch, would you still need a friend who can keep a secret?
Oh.
Or are you just gonna take it home? I killed the panel. I'm sorry. I put my glasses on for this. You saw that shit?
Don't lean into the D-Gen jokes. What's wrong with you?
I've been enabling childish behavior too much on this panel, so.
I'm from the original line.
Hang on. You rage quitting? You gonna rage quit?
Oh no, I'm just not enabling your shitty behavior.
I don't know. It sure sounds like you have been.
Well, I don't know. Andrew, would you rage quit if you were on a panel for a bunch of hours and people kept calling you a fake Christian?
Well, that's happened many times, and I just take the whole panel on and win. Because I'm excellent at this shit.
Look, I like a good dog pile. All right, I like being the target.
Now, calm down. Let's not get into Mel's preferences here.
I'm gonna hold myself from this point on. I'm gonna hold myself to a certain standard. You can either make a real argument or shut the fuck up.
Branding coming with a big 5. This weirdo has been sucking D so hard he's become oxygen deprived. Always been a man, always will be you, Furby. Fuck. Thank you, Brandon. Some of these get awkward to read, not gonna lie.
You don't have to read them. You can be like,
make them way more awkward. Make them way more awkward.
And you've got
just Gerald with 20 more memberships.
Well,
man.
This is what people are paying for.
Torsha, got your memberships rolling over there. Everybody say thank you, Jess. I can't see who got them on her end, but shout out to everybody who won the lucky lottery. Oof.
Hey, what happens if you get more members than you have subscribers?
Then it holds the membership over. Then it holds the membership over.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the end of the YouTube. It just crashes. It all crashes.
Well, I think my whole like dashboard on my studio crashed because I'm trying to look at the member thing to see what and it won't even open.
It's probably not live updating, and you'll probably see it in like 12 hours. It might actually give you a correct number, yeah.
Like the YouTube studio, not the like
YouTube studio.
streaming studio, but the creator studio. Yeah, the one where you see like your dashboard and everything with your subs and all that stuff.
I think Teriak's having a really good conversation over there.
Oh, he's
I was just shouting out
live
some
on
super
his
chats.
end. Yeah.
Oh.
You're welcome to say I'm on here too, Teriak. You don't have to.
What do you got? What do you got in chat now, Sarah? I can't see.
What do I have?
Yeah.
On the super chats?
No. What do you just have for viewers right now?
Oh, we're up to 222 between like mine and Torsha and the Twitter feed also. And Vengeful Truthful, I can't even say it. Vengeful Truther just became a YouTube member. Wow, are we doing a membership drive tonight? What is up?
Woo.
This is so cool.
Y'all like and hit the sub. Everybody that can't give money, shoot, like and hit the subscribe button.
Yeah, absolutely. The like button is free. We do like that. And Kushadik coming in with the big 5. Merry Griftmas to the Grift Master. I like that. Merry Griftmas.
With great grift comes great responsibility.
I mean, it's YouTube. You're supposed to grift. Like, come on.
If you
It's like
haven't
getting
been
mad.
called a grifter at least 10 times, are you even doing it right?
Yeah,
Didn't your ex-boyfriend call me a grifter?
Everybody calls everybody. I'm accepting that now. I've been called a grifter by old people. It's weird.
How did it make that guy feel? How did it make that guy feel when I made more money for your stream in that debate with him than he ever made for your stream in the entire time you dated him? That's my question.
I didn't stop to ask.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's crazy.
I didn't stop to ask. But I did have myself a nice dinner after that show. Thank you.
Right. And he got away from DO, right? He stunk after all.
In a minute, we're going to hear like, I'm rubber and you're glue, and what bounces off of me sticks to you. And is that? Can we do that? I want to do that.
Yeah. No, that never goes bad.
Yeah.
Look at Wally coming in with a big 5. In Furby's defense, maybe the Furby is stupid, but to be maximum charitable in all humbleness, Furby is also dumb.
That's true. Furby is also dumb.
In my defense, I'm only responding to remarks that are 5 out of 10 or better, and that's like a 2 out of 10 at best.
Fair enough. All right, now we have a scale, ladies and gentlemen. The insult tactics are no longer going to be worthy. Now you have to hit a 5 out of 10 or more on the insults. Like they have to.
No, you got to keep the insults going. I like
they
those.
have to be more creative. They have to be creative.
I'm only taking high quality bait at this point.
And
no, it should just say gross tea, gross tea, gross tea, gross tea, and that's it. That's all it should say. It's just spam.
Thank you to Uncle Guns for dropping everybody's links out there that are on the he's dropping everybody's links for people. Thank you to you. Great mods. I love you all.
I have an
insult. So we
insult.
can insult the Furby as long as it's funny. Oh, what?
Well, here you go, Furby. This one's just for you. Tommy Woosaw comes in with the $5.
I love it. Best super chat all night.
I love the quiet.
I may or may not have an insult.
Go for it, Furby.
Andy, you look like something a lumberjack farted out. I mean, Andrew, my fault. I'm so used to calling this one dude Andy.
That's not the
Andrew.
Furby.
Andrew, are you 4 feet tall? I don't think I've ever seen you stand. It's okay. I haven't.
In my pants. Oh, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Steal my joke.
Shut up. Shut up. Stupid
Don't
ass
steal
jokes.
my
Give us
joke.
good ones. Give us good ones.
I love dad jokes. Dad jokes are the best. I could die laughing at dad jokes.
I got a weird one now. All right, Sarah, what's a pirate's favorite letter?
Arr.
No, it'd be the C.
Damn it. John Cal coming in with a big 2. Just for your request, saying gross tea.
Yeah, testosterone is gross. I hate it. I hate testosterone. Fuck testosterone.
I've been thinking about getting some.
You get rid of it, and then you realize that you're just as miserable as before, but now you don't have a dick.
Too bad that didn't happen. Too bad that didn't happen. So suck it, losers.
You can't suck it. You cut it off.
I mean, I was just gonna say real men and women have both. So, both test and estrogen. Like that's usually a human, right?
But yeah.
But if you get rid of one, then what are you? Somebody with a bone density
poor
issue.
Health. Yeah, you're in poor health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
That was a great joke. Hold on, I got something for that. Just for great jokes.
Horrible joke.
Yeah.
Paige
Waka
going with
waka.
the big 3. Furby, not a woman. Hashtag grossty. Fair enough.
Grossty.
Not an expert.
What do you rate on that one?
Oh yeah, like 1.
1. All right. Do better. Do better, chat.
Actually, no. I didn't know. Like now they see how they sell Furby. 1.1.
I think it's
Furby, not a woman. Yeah.
You gave them a 0.1.
Yeah, because there's wordplay involved.
Hey, whatever works. Celebrate good times. Come
It's
on.
not like the greatest wordplay ever. Like you could have done better.
Hey, Furby, rate my joke. I'm gonna do a joke on you, okay?
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it true that you got a drug charge? That they got you? That they said you drug a kid into the bushes? Is it true that they charged you with aggravated manslaughter?
I couldn't hear that second one. Andrew's obnoxious laughter. That was.
Oh no, that was really good. I like that.
The charge was aggravated manslaughter.
Aggravated manslaughter.
Yeah, you fucked it up. You should have just left it at the drug in the bushes. That was great.
Well, it was like a double thing. I was going for 2. What's my rating, Furby?
I didn't get it. So like 0.
Oh, so you suck.
That last part blind? Perfect.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I got to get out of here for the evening. Thanks for letting me crash the panel, and we'll leave it back to the unfunny, unserious, and retarded tea. But anyway, have a wonderful night.
You too, Andrew.
Thank you.